And you guys want to compare injuries, right?
Yes,
broken bones and
yes.
so forth. All right, Stanton, bust it out, man. How far behind Evel Knievel are you? He had like 147 busted bones. We don't have that many in our body, do we?
I don't know what that guy does.
Is he crazy?
Different. Yeah, because he did stuff he wasn't capable
Look
of
at
doing.
yeah, he knew. Look at my pinky. Look at this. A softball hit it head on.
That's nice.
And destroyed everything, and I had a pin put in it. I broke my nose. You know how I broke my nose? I was about, 10 years old, and I was down in the subdivision playing when I was a kid, and one of my buddies said, I'm not going to say because I don't want anybody to do it, but if you breathe a certain amount of times real hard like this, and then on a certain amount of number, somebody gives you a bear hug, you'll faint. And I said, no way.
I've heard that.
It's real.
It is?
Yes. I woke up with my head planted in the concrete and destroyed my nose. I had to go in for outpatient surgery, and it was crazy. So I broke my nose. Look here. I had a hockey stick playing street hockey in St. Louis. I had a hockey stick stuck right through my lip right here.
You can see that?
Yeah, see that scar? Right there. And then my brother Rusty was riding me on the back of his bicycle when I was like, I was like 5, 6 years old. And I'm riding behind her, and I'm swinging my feet, and my heel got right caught in the spoke. The bike's going, because my heel stuck in the wheel and locked the rear tires up. Tore my heel off. I got more. I'm waiting for
Stanton,
you.
give us something.
Well, no, the funny thing is, who brought up the topic? It was Kenny, because he was eager to talk about all his injuries. I think it's kind of funny.
Stanton Barrett's the nicest guy.
I broke both my toes. I broke 13 bones in this foot in half. I broke this leg. I broke this femur.
Talking about all of the left leg and left foot.
8 ribs. I broke my collarbone. I broke my thumbs. I broke my fingers. 2 of these fingers. I broke my wrist, my navicular, this arm.
All right, stop
it.
Stop it.
But
I broke my nose right up here. I broke the bones that my teeth go into. I fractured my skull here.
How come you look so normal?
I broke my tailbone.
Oh, ow.
I chipped my hip off here.
If we were on satellite, I'd say something so funny right now.
but that's true. But more importantly, your man purse still works, right?
I was just going to go there, but I was going to say how funny it works.
That's how. But your man purse still works.
Yeah,
so
my gosh,
that's all that matters.
Right.
So was there any time
correct?
Was there any time like in midair, like you were in midair thinking I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die?
Yeah.
Ooh.
A few times, mostly on a motocross bike or skiing. I've got some pretty big air skiing, and they're
so we're
probably
talking
a little
sports.
higher than you expect.
We're not talking driving a NASCAR stock car. We're not talking Hollywood. We're talking other sports.
I just got your bell rung driving a car, and I chipped the end of my vertebrae off in a crash. But that's
oh my Lord.
Stanton Barrett, Kenny Wallace joins us on Live 105.3 Crash Gladys and Kenny Sargent, the official station for Texas Motor Speedway. Wallace, Texas Motor Speedway, love it, hate it?
I haven't. First of all, I love driving the racetrack, and I love the surroundings, and I do like coming here now because there are things to do. So I do.
There are things to do.
Well, you know what? Yeah, well,
go see Leatherheads with your wife.
Okay, yeah, but like what happens, and Stanton can tell you this. There are tracks we all go to. And the track might be okay, but it's just like, why are we here? One of them is Dover. It's like the only thing to bail Dover out is their casino. It's like, we used to go to Dover.
It's a fun track to drive.
And I love running the track. Love running the track, and I like the surroundings as long as I'm staying in my RV. Because it's like the area just sucks, and there's tracks like that on the circuit. But Texas is a lot of fun. Like a lot of people went golfing yesterday, and me and my wife went downtown and. There's things to do here, so I like it.
What about the track? The track? Do you like running here?
It's a challenging track. I'm not going to say I don't like it because I do like challenging tracks. I mean, I like Darlington, and that's a weird track. I love Darlington.
They need to make more Darlingtons and Rockinghams.
Yeah.
Stan, what about you?
I don't care for the track really, but I'm gonna fight it all day long and try to get a good finish.
You know what? That's it.
But if you don't like a track, is that like automatically putting your 10, 15 spaces back?
No.
If you have a bad attitude about it.
Well, that's my point.
But
no. But like he said, I'm going to fight it. And I'm going to have fun with it.
Right. Well, let me just say this.
I put the fun part in there.
There are tracks. There are tracks that, I mean, my Lord, I 2 days before I would go to these certain tracks, I would feel myself starting to tense up. Early in my career, one was Dover and the other one was Atlanta, and I if I could have gone to him 10 times a year, I would have, because I wanted to overcome it and beat it. You know, it's like Mark Martin said, I'll never forget his quote. He says, my biggest fear of all is failure. So my biggest fear of all would be being beat by a racetrack. So, you know, I will kick, you know, Texas' butt. You know, and I overcame Dover, and now I got some really good stats at Dover. Atlanta is still the track. 2 days before I go there, I need sports therapy for Atlanta. I do. I need sports therapy, and I love going there. But it's like I'm driving my heart out, and I can't compete real well.
So, Stanton, would you rather be on a 2-mile track, Talladega, or would you rather be on something smaller like this,
I'd rather
or
be
Bristol?
At Bristol or Dover or Darlington.
Dude,
really.
Bristol just seems so monotonous, though, man.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And now you can run on the outside. But you used to be able to pass when you're on the outside if your car was really good and you were aggressive. But now you can run anywhere you want, and it's good racing, and there's enough room to miss wrecks now. And
plus, the people that own Texas own Bristol, so it's
absolutely
okay. It's okay for us to brag on Bristol.
That's true. That's true.
You guys love Vegas. You love Sonoma. You love all these Bruton tracks, don't you?
Yeah.
I love to race, so you put me anywhere.
Come on.
I'll race.